Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a program called Weekly Horoscope from 9th June to 15th June. And this is for you coming from Virgo. So, first, let me give you my email address, which is andyhoro9, ANDIHORO 9, the number 9 at gmail.com. Send me an email and I'll come back to you as soon as I can. Let's start with Sunday, the 9th, for you coming from Virgo. Be careful that many planets, very aggressive ones, are all over the place in the morning, afternoon. They can make you want things because some of the planets are over determined to get you what you want. So you might become a person who is too aggressive in your approach. Take the soft approach, use words which are soft, a tone of voice which is soft, a body language which is soft, and you'll still get you what you want. These are planets who somehow can make you say the wrong thing and do the wrong thing. And the retaliation can come back very fast. So stay away from saying or doing anything which might others might feel they have to retaliate. Take the soft approach. Don't take the lead. Let somebody else do the planning in the morning, afternoon of this Sunday. You're going to get things wrong. Evening, nightfall, again, be very cautious. Somebody is very angry throughout the whole day. It could be you, it could be somebody else being very angry. You could be just in the crossfire. So stay away from saying and doing things which might be aggressive. Stay away from doing anything that might pull you into some kind of a complicated matter. Stay away from trouble basically in the evening nightfall period. Go home early. And if you need to, drive very carefully as well. Monday, the 10th of June, morning and afternoon, not a very good morning and afternoon. Basically, your ego will be on display and you'll want to be in the news and you'll want to, whether in your place of job or in business, you'll be hunting to get into some kind of being noticed. Well, it's no good because these are planets that want to get you into trouble. So you don't want to be noticed at place of job or in business. Be part of the team wherever you are. Otherwise, you're going to be singled out for blame in the morning, afternoon because of your ego. Evening, nightfall, ego planets are also there, but nice emotional planets are there as well. But nothing good is going to happen even in the evening, nightfall, because for some reason you're going to be not a very friendly person, egoistic, and on top of that, anything said and done which you don't agree, you will lash back. So you've got to take for the whole day, you've got to take the soft approach. Use words which are soft, a tone of voice which is soft, a body language which is soft. You could meet important people in the evening nightfall. So you've got to dress well and look good and be the charming person that you can be. Tuesday, the 11th of June, this is a day of change. So morning, afternoon, whatever you try to do, plans will be changed by the planets. And so when they are changed, you'll be left flat-footed. So be prepared that some kind of emotional changes may also be seen. So emotional problems because of the changes and difficulty in getting things right because of changes in job or business. These are planets that are not stable for you. They make you emotionally driven. So you got to tell yourself these three words. If it's a working day or business day, just tell yourself these three words: logic, facts, figures. Logic, facts, figures. That will take you back into the reality of the situation. Think logically. You will be emotionally driven for the whole day. Evening, nightfall, there's one planet who wants to give you some very unexpected good news. So evening, nightfall, go out for the planet's sake and you will make some very good contact unexpectedly, which can help you with a job or in business. Wednesday, the 12th of June, is going to be a very lucky morning and afternoon period for you. The planets of greatness, the planets of expansion are all there. And all they want to do is to get you the promotion, get you the more money. So be ready for good news in job or in business. Chase for that romance that you want and have lunch with somebody who matters. Be materialistically driven because these planets are all very materialistic minded. And so you will have some good results for you in the morning, afternoon. Evening, nightfall also, business planets are seen. So mix business and pleasure, and you'll see that rewards will also come to you beautifully. It's an evening, nightfall that can also produce trouble. So be careful. There's one planet there, the planet of disagreement. And whilst things are okay, suddenly things may go wrong. So be careful what you say, be careful what you do. Don't contribute to the problem. If somebody else does, walk away quickly. Thursday, the 13th, is going to be a fabulous 24 hours for you. Morning, afternoon, very fast planets are seen. So good news comes very quickly. Be alert, reply your emails, send emails or send messages to ask favors, whether it's for the job, whether it's for the business, whether it's chasing for the romance. Have lunch with the people who really matter for you. Rewards will be seen. Evening, nightfall, they are fast planets as well, and they're also very steady, slow planets. So throughout the whole day, what you do, by the time it's evening, nightfall, some long-term good results can be seen. So evening, nightfall, you'll meet people that you have not met or you have not met recently, and very quick bonding will take place in the evening, nightfall. Use it for what you want, be materialistically driven, and you'll be rewarded in the evening, nightfall period. Friday, the 14th of June, what a fabulous morning, afternoon it is. It's all about money. So at place of work or in business, you're attracting money, you're attracting support, you're attracting all kinds of good news. And even if you're having lunch with somebody, you will be able to, with your calculations and your wonderful communication, you'll be able to persuade anybody. So have lunch with people who matter and you will do very well. So morning and afternoon is your chance to show off your talent, whether in business or job, and you'll definitely be very rewarded. Evening, nightfall, very exciting as well. Again, business planets are there. Somebody very important can be met. And in the evening, nightfall, you have every chance of showing off how clever you are with your communications and marketing sense and your brilliant ideas. So be prepared. So you've got to be at places in the evening, nightfall that can produce dividends, that can produce good results. Otherwise, you'll just have a very nice evening, nothing more. Saturday, the 15th, is going to be a very troublesome morning, afternoon period. Things can go very, very bad emotionally, or if you're working in the working area, or if you're doing business in the business area. The plan is to make you disappointed with anything that happens in the evening, in the morning, afternoon period. So be prepared not to say too much wrongly, not to do too much wrongly. Be prepared to let others take charge in the morning, afternoon. Plan is that whatever you try to do should not go down well. So you don't want to be blamed. So sit back, let somebody else do all the hard work. Just sit back and enjoy your morning, afternoon period. You'll be unnoticed, but never mind. Evening, nightfall, also this seems to happen. But evening, nightfall, you can make one very good contact, whether to help you in job or in business, because these are business-minded planets. So for the sake of that, go out in the evening, nightfall. But if you don't really have to go out, don't, because these planets of disappointment are also waiting for you in the evening, nightfall. So you could be easily looking for trouble of some kind, but you could make that wonderful contact. So be choosy and go home early when you have made that wonderful contact and get what you want. Well, I have a 90-minute session, and during these 90 minutes, which it will cost you USD $50. I will talk to you about your next 7, 8, or 9 years based on your date of birth, your time of birth, looking at your palms. And with all that information, I'll give you your personal lucky lottery numbers and teach you a lot about these things, about your lucky colors and your lucky gemstones and your lucky directions and your lucky days, a lot of information from the universe so that you'll be on top of your next 7, 8, or 9 years. And so with all that information, you're bound to be doing very well after that. So send me that email address at andyhoro9, ANDIHORO 9, the number 9 at gmail.com, and I'll reply to you as soon as I can. Until then, thank you and goodbye.